Yo, what's going on guys? We are playing Nocturne in the Jungle, Season 13. We're going Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup de Grace, Eyeball, and Ultimate Hunter. Then we went Attack Speed, AD, and Armor. So we're going to be starting with Q first, going for red buff. Nocturne will do a full clear, and you want to try and hit level 6 as soon as possible, and then pick people off with your Rs. So we're going to be going Stride Breaker. Lethality Nocturne is very situational. It can be good, but most of the time if you're going to one-trick Nocturne, especially, you're going to be wanting to go Stride Breaker 99% of the time. Outperforms Lethality pretty much all the time. Start pulling this down, and we want to queue kind of over to the next camp, and so we can more or less run across our queue. So make sure you're fighting on top of the queue. That gives you the extra attack speed. So get our W next. You don't want to use your W on camps, we just get it for the passive. So we'll queue through, go to our Raptors. And queue till we get to the big Raptor. Just focus the big Raptor. You don't really need to focus anything else because your passive, which heals you also, gets on a lower cooldown with every auto attack. You don't really need to switch targets. Grab our E and start the camp with our Q. Nocturne fights to the death are pretty good if you get the jump on your enemy and you can land your fear. So the fear gives you increased attack speed, so does fighting on your Q. Plus you're fighting with lethal tempo as well, so you're very hard to beat. So you just don't want to try and fight 1v1 people where you can't consistently land your fear. It's going to be a major problem, or people that can consistently knock you up, etc. You need to be able to land your autos to do damage. Might be able to get a gank on GP here. Start walking away, and we'll pop our potion as well. Get the heal from that camp. Try and go behind him. Belveth might be coming out of here. If she is, we have the jump on her. We've got a flash, that's good enough. We'll go down and get Scuttle. Go in the bush to break vision in case Belveth is here. Doesn't look like it. Assault is moving. We've got the fear on Asol, and down he goes. Very nice. Belveth might be trying to get this Scuttle. Unless she's got Smite. Yeah, okay, she's got Smite. She gets that for free. Sign kills Gangplank. He's probably going to die to the Belveth as well. We'll go down and get Scuttle. Try and get a gank on bot if we can as well. You just want to make it to level 6 without dying. It's your main objective. Play Nocturne and you'll win most games if you can do that consistently. Not going to gank bot. Jenna has great peel, so not really going to be able to do much there without our ultimate. So you use your W in cases where you're going to get hit by an ability. It's a spell shield, so it lasts for 1.5 seconds, so not too long. Once you see the animation for their ability, you essentially want to W then. If you W too early, they'll just kind of hold their abilities until it's over. Belveth still hasn't backed. Neither have we though. We'll do our top side and then back. We'll go into Dragon. In terms of CS, we're one camp up on her. She does have a kill. We have an assist, so more or less the same. She would normally go for Kraken Slayer. We'll go for Shield. Sorry, not Shield Bow. Stride Breaker. So in terms of the fight to the death, she might have the advantage, but she will be squishy if we do get the jump on her. Almost level 6, 2 more camps. Might be able to go gank GP here. Need one more camp for our level 6. It's a little bit annoying. GP does have items, so we have to be a little bit careful. Oh, this guy's ulted in. Now we'll put our fear on him. Down he goes. Very nice. He comments actual cringer in the chat. That's funny. We'll back and now go stride break. You don't really need 2-2 boots early on Nocturne at all. We will go just because we got extra gold. But apart from that, you don't really need boots until you have your first item because you're going to be pressing R majority of the time. So got a few bots, so we're just going to hover our R. Doesn't have much range, level 1. So you still have to be somewhat close. We're almost up. Yeah, there's still 3 of them there. Head back to our red buff. Because they do have the Jenna, so they're going to get decent peel. If I jump in, I'll probably get CC'd and die. Use that Iron Spike Whip for the bit of extra damage. Keeping an eye on this vein. It would seem she's alone now. Okay, no, she's not. Still have the Jenna there. We stopped her back anyway. She's seen us on the ward, so she knew she was going to get sliced and diced. We'll hold our fear because we don't know where Belveth is. Should be able to get dragon. Use our fear on the dragon because we can fear it and get that extra attack speed. Oh. Should... Yeah. Not sure what she was doing there. It looked like a gank turned bad. Don't have smite, so we'll just finish this off. And we'll go back into clearing. Ideally, we want to just kill bot, but they've been in kind of a weird position, and they have a Jenna as well, so not going to be the most optimal to gank that. We can just keep on ganking the Gangplank. Once he gets behind, the Silence just going to stomp him. So once Gangplank gets behind, he's not very useful at all. Keep an eye when we can afford stride break. Pretty much want to go straight back for that. We want to press R pretty much as soon as we have it up always. We just haven't found a good opportunity. The one thing is you just don't want to die for your R plays. There's nothing there. There's just nothing there. Not much you can do. As long as you're still getting farm. Yeah, this guy is actually in a good position to gank now. The lane's pushing towards Sion. Oh, he kind of was running back. Very nice. Oh. Just got to get out of that. Hit it with the Q. Sion should kill now. Oh, she's one shot. We'll back off. Oh, Soraka had ult. Could have went in then knowing that, but whether she would have pressed it is a different story. Sion's chasing Belveth with the bounty. We'll grab this. Look to grab Herald and then back off. Very nice. We'll get Scuttle as well. ASL's pretty low. We don't have R to be able to get him. Once you get Stride Breaker, you can go under towers. Start diving people with your R. I wouldn't recommend it when you don't have Stride Break. unless you have a lane where you definitely know what they're doing. You can definitely do it with Nocturne. It's more just about team coordination, being able to execute the dive with your team. Generally, it's a bit hard in solo queue. Thanks for the help, Scion. If Fizz goes for this, we can go for it. So if you want to dive, probably do it like that once you know your teammate's already committed. Now we can take Belveth's farm for free. And we'll drop Herald over here as well. Oh, we dropped it in here. No red buff. We'll walk back through with the Herald. We'll back off. They'll probably get that Herald. Wasn't the best Herald chuck, but we got the tower, so it did the job. Back off now. We have Stridebreaker. So this game's about to get more interesting. Grab that. Against their comp, they're mainly AD. We can go Lucids as well. Lucids is not a bad option. Second item, go Death's Dance. You can go Death's Dance, Spear of Shojin, Black Cleaver. Actually, we might go Black Cleaver for the ability haste. Or Death's Dance. Either one's good. We're against mostly AD, so we might actually go Death's Dance second. Not sure what these guys are doing. We're just focused on getting our R back up. Make sure you're clearing camps with your Stridebreaker as well. And now when you are, you pretty much always want a Stridebreaker to lock down the target. We got ult in 8 seconds. 5, 4. Oh, we can't get onto the Jenna. Oh, it's the Vayne, I mean. We'll catch him with that Q. Down he goes. Not sure if Zeri wants this. I'll just let Zeri get it. Normally, if you do good things for your laners, they'll do good things for you. Like help with drag. Maybe not. We've got Soraka helping anyway. We're pretty much shredding it with Nocturne. Stridebreaker, she got exhausted. We got the fear on her. We got lethal tempo. She flashes away. Speed up with our Q. Oh, we missed her with our second Q. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. We'll go back and clear. Got ult in 10 seconds. We can head down bot. Probably didn't need an alter there. Oh. I was kind of waiting to see what the Vayne was doing to see if she was going to die. And then I probably could have just ran up to the Jenna, but we ulted her. The ults are like a minute cooldown anyway at this stage. 70 seconds. Really not the end of the world to ult just to secure a kill. In fact, I probably recommend it. You better just to ult secure the kill because the time you farm a few camps, it's going to be back up again. Because we're so far ahead, we're 5-0, I actually recommend going Ravenous Hydra. So we're going to get a lot of value off that extra damage, and then going into something tanky. Because we're getting basically, we're able to free farm, get free kills. Ravenous Hydra is going to be very good. It allows us to stack up, so it's like an AD Medjay's. Same way you get Medjay's if you're ahead as an AP jungler. Most junglers, if they're ahead, AD will grab a Ravenous Hydra. Grab Scuttle here. ASO is pretty low. Keep an eye on that little serpent. We'll R him now. Stride break, fear. Don't even need to fear. He's dead. He's not having a good time. It's just incredibly hard to play against a Nocturne. Oh, we'll keep on pushing this tower. We have GA. We could even go a GA next. We're 3 levels above the Belveth. That's gone. See if the red buff's still here. No. Jump up here. That's gone as well. Spell shield, even if it did hit us, wouldn't have done much. We'll back now. I'm actually feeling, I've changed my mind so many times, but because we're so far ahead and we've already got so much damage, this will give us tankiness and the ability to come back alive. So GA second purchase. Wouldn't always recommend this, but if you are far ahead and we've got a 700G bounty, it's not a bad purchase. Because our game plan now is basically to stop them getting our bounties, not really to force any more kills. We pretty much got the objectives by default now because we're so far ahead. So we really just, the plan is not to die. Don't think we would have died, but sometimes when teams are that far behind, they just kind of dive the bounties. Almost in range with our R. We'll get this tower. That's down. A bit too close to want to dive them at the moment. Oh, okay. Fizz dives in. Should be able to get out. Dragon's up 50 seconds. We'll go across to this tower and just push that. Don't really have to take high risk plays when you're so far ahead. Just keep on getting farm. You're just really preventing the enemies from catching up. The worst thing you can do is sit there trying to kill them over and over, and then they get your gold. So eventually you are going to die. We'll go back here. Need vision of at least one of them. There we go. Oh, no. Picked off the Belveth right before Dragon. We'll go down and get Dragon now. You can do those kind of plays when you have GA, because I think even if we did die there, our team comes and gets us by the time we revive. Suggest even if your team's trying to siege like this with no minions, it's always better just to get Dragon, secure that lead. Even though it is the boring option, you'd rather be up there kind of killing them over and over again. Just at the end of the day, it's not going to get you too much LP. You're going to get the same amount of LP if you win, no matter how many times you kill them. Got the drag. Yeah, we'll go get this farm. R's almost up. We'll just R him back here. Moved incredibly quickly on our fears now. Oh, she dashed out of our fear. We're going to spell shield the knock up if she even tries. There we go. And we're out. We're just back there. Got red side up, but we need to spend our gold. And we'll go into Ravenous, I think. So we'll go T-Mat into Longsword. And we'll grab a Control Ward as well. And Blue Ward. Blue Ward's good to give vision on your R's. Just then I lost vision. If I had Blue Ward, I could have just revealed them. And then continued to R. Zeri's having trouble killing this Raptor. Don't know why she didn't take red buff. She just took Raptor. I guess she wants to leave it. Maybe because I so graciously gave her blue buff before. Almost in range for our R. We'll grab the Belveth here. Oh. Probably don't need to R the Belvev. Well, the Gangplank. Yeah, never flash when a Nocturne's R'ing at you. Got the Stride Breaker, Fear. Down he goes. Got the Fear on Vayne. Oh, what is this guy doing? Smite him. I don't know why I'm the one that keeps on taking turret, but it is what it is. Should be able to end off that. That is how you play Nocturne, guys. Let me know what you thought in the comments. My name's Jellybird, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.